What is up, YouTube? And welcome back to the channel. My name is Code Edition, and we're getting back into a game that I played a while back. I did really bad at it. I did really bad at this game, to the point to where I basically just started destroying the city that I was building. I am talking about City Skylines 2. Okay, we played this game. I failed miserably, but we're actually going to try to do things. This is going to be a 2-part video. I'm going to play for like 30 minutes. Hopefully this is a 30-minute long video. We're going to play this for like 30 minutes. We're going to see where we're at. We're going to see what we're doing. We're going to see how good we're doing. If we're not doing that great, okay, there may not be a part 2. I'm going to try to make a part 2. Like 100% try to make a part 2. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Enough talking, I guess. And let's start a new one. And apparently there's new modes. Great. Great. Okay, so I think this one's the one I did. Because I'm pretty sure they only had one mode, and it was this one. And God, it was difficult. No map tile upkeep, no building relocation cost, lowered pollution levels, lowered You know what? Let's start easy. Let's start easy. Cause I don't think this is gonna go well. I don't think it's gonna go well at all. Start here. We're just gonna leave the name the same, Brassington. That's it. That's a good name. No. No. We got natural disasters. We don't need left-handed traffic. This is America. No tutorial. I don't want tutorials. I'm just letting you guys know right now. I'm gonna fail. Miserably to be exact. Okay, so first thing that we have to do is we have to extend this 4-way, because this is our main road. This is the road that comes into the city. We have to make this almost perfect, because if we don't, things go bad. They go very wrong. We figured that out the last time, due to the fact that there was a lot of traffic jams. So we're just gonna use a 4-lane, just normal 4-lane road. We're gonna bring it out. Keep it at the 80 degrees. We're gonna bring it out just a little bit. We'll do right there. Okay. Then we need some smaller roads. We're gonna use some 2-lane roads for this, and we're gonna come off of this. Let's see. Where should I come off of this at? I'm gonna put a road right in the middle of it. We're gonna curve this around. It's gonna be kind of like a Fruit Loop, okay? We're gonna kind of start it. Okay, we'll start it straight, and then we'll start the curving of it. And I want it to be quite large, because this is where businesses and buildings is gonna be. And then we're going to, let's see, we'll leave that like that. But we're also going to branch this road off just a little bit. And come this way with it. Okay. So now we're going to take some alleys. These are just normal quick roads. They are 2 lanes. It does allow traffic. And we are going to branch off of these Ys. And have like little alleyways. And these can hold whatever you want them to hold. These can hold businesses. These can hold housing. A lot of different things. I use them for housing and kind of like suburb areas. And we're going to have these roads connected in the middle, kind of like that with one. And then we're going to come off of that and create a couple of little communities right here. So like this is pretty much a community, like this area. Then you're gonna have a smaller community up towards the top. We can even branch off right here and make a community. Honestly, I could see a community being like right here and then looping around, kind of like that. And then we'll have a cul-de-sac right there. And I like having cul-de-sacs because it actually allows you to build around them. So it kind of gives you a little more space without giving you the space. If that makes sense. I don't know if that made sense at all. So kind of like that. So we've got the cul-de-sacs in. We've got a little bit of a community right here. We'll go ahead and start doing that. And we're going to put commercial here. We'll have a commercial there, there, and there. Oh, whoop, that's housing. That is housing. I didn't mean to click that. Whoops. I need this changed. I need all of this changed. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. I need all of this changed. My bad. My bad. Okay. And then that'll be that. That'll be the commercial. So the housing, we're gonna do houses here, here, all around these smaller roads is gonna be housing. That may not be housing. I may make that commercial, because those are technically attached to the main. Everything that's connected to the main strips, I want to be commercial. We'll do more residential here, all the way around through here. Not that one. Make all of these residentials. There we go. And then, of course, we need our water and power supply. Our water and power supply will be connected to a dirt road, or a gravel road as they call it. It looks like a dirt road to me, but it is going to be this. Like that. Then we're going to take our water pumping station here, connect to that like that, and we'll only do one for now. I don't really think we need to overload, if you know what I mean. We will also do our sewage outlet. We don't really want it to be too close to our water supply, so I'm gonna put it kind of down here. And then we will run a line to the road. And that should carry all of our waste. You should see it disappear. There it goes. Now, this is the issue that I have come upon. You see the wind. You see the wind direction. So we have to make electricity. But we have to do it down here because all of our housing is here, and if we do it over here in this corner, I mean, we can do it down here because it goes this way, but it'll put all of the air pollution directly over your houses. Worst idea possible. So I actually might do it over here in this little area here, because there won't be like a ton of pollution, and we're gonna grid this off because this is gonna be our industrial area, and that's why I was saying, like, it's very difficult to do an industrial area right through here. Well, I needed that to come. Yeah, we'll do it like this. Oh! Milestone! Yay, we're a tiny village now. Okay, so we have this, and it shouldn't really get backed up all that much, and if it does, we can connect to the main highway. But this will be the industrial zone. So we'll go ahead and lay down some industrial areas. We will do that as an industrial zone. That'll be industrial. That'll be industrial. Pretty much all of this will be industrial zoning. But we've also got to get our power going. So we're gonna put some power there, power here. We're gonna put power here. And 3 of those should give us plenty of power to run our tiny little village. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Lagging. Okay. Alright. So, we're looking good. We've got a couple of healthcare things that we honestly should probably take care of. You don't want to put these like right in the middle of your places. Always connect them to a main highway. Like that. I'm going to stick that one there, and that'll give us plenty of that. It's also wanting us to do a cemetery. I normally like doing cemeteries outside of the area, so that's a pretty decent place to start that one. Now we have garbage. This is landfill. So when you do landfill, you want to have it in your industrial zone. So we're gonna put this one here, and we can't really, make it super big, but we can always we can kind of start it in a good area. It's not going to be, too small, too short, anything like that. And then we can come down here, connect it, and we are all good and set to go with that. So, this is the starting. This is the beginning. And this, honestly, is where it gets harder. Because right now you think, and I do, every time I play this game, I think I'm good, I think I'm set. And then come to find out, I am not. Okay, we have some medium density housing that needs to be filled. I like to do the medium density on row housing, and the row housing will always be done on the big 2 lanes instead of the little lanes or little alleys. So I'll take a 2-lane road, and we will extend this out
Second Moon Radio
all the way,
your host J. Thomas Hornbuckle,
just like that. And then we are going to do some alleys along this as well. So there's nothing built here yet, so we will take this, not like that, we will take this, and we'll kind of put an alley here. I'm actually going to take a little bit off of that one and extend it this way a little bit, and then bring that one down like that. That looks kind of cool. We're going to branch this one off like that. So you got a V there. Now you've got this little alley here. We can branch off of this like that. And then we're going to have a big circle. Literally just a huge circle. So what it's going to do is it's going to come through here, through this alleyway, like that. And then we'll have a cul-de-sac, a double cul-de-sac. We'll do a double here, right like that. And then you'll have your cul-de-sac sitting in the middle of these. Now this just made a ton of housing. I mean, that is a ton of housing. So we can grab this, go ahead and look for our low density housing, and just fill this area up. And we can sprinkle some shops in here and stuff like that. Which honestly I will probably do. So in some areas, like right there could be a shop, that could be a shop, that could be a shop. But you don't want to have them in these areas. You want to have them on the outsides. You'll have a shop here and a shop there. And now we'll do the medium road density housing. And that'll be that and that row. And there you go. You've got that building. And then you can have a... You can have a 4-lane. Or no. We'll do a 2-lane. It will break off here. And it pretty much does just a complete circle all the way around. Creates a kind of like a bypass in a way. And then we will take some more alleys and fill in this area with some housing. I like to do a couple of loops where it kind of reconnects with itself. And that was supposed to be a main road, and that was not a main road. I didn't make that a main road. How dare I do that? Well, hey, hopefully it works. Expand off of here. We can even expand off of this one. Right like that. And then, if we need some more housing, we can go ahead and fill this area in with some housing. And it looks like we are going to need the housing, so I'm okay with this. Put one there. And this was supposed to be a medium road, so I'm gonna see if I can't. Nope, can't do it. Okay, so we're gonna have to bulldoze this. And we'll have to redo it. Which, again, I'm okay with. And we'll take the 2-lane road, this one. this. And there we go. Alright, we got that fixed, and we'll just bulldoze this little extra piece right there. And bulldoze that little road. Okay. Alright. We're doing some things. That definitely has car access. I'm sorry to tell you, but that has car access. That one don't. I don't even know why you built it there. Alright. It looks like we're doing good. We are growing as a little town. We are doing good. We are losing money though. That's just basically going to be from service upkeeps. Oh, and we are a small village. Haha, look at that. We are going up and we're still doing good. Yes, we are losing money, but it's not as bad as what it could be. I mean, you have to admit, we could be losing a ton of money right now because I'm pretty sure by this point in the last video I made, we were already ruined. Like there was no money left at this point. I mean, we were already dropping into the negatives. Couldn't really do nothing about that. But yeah, we are losing $2,000, but it looks like we're actually coming up. Our negative balance is coming up. We are getting new people to move in. We're getting more people to move in. We do honestly need to export electricity. It brings in quite a bit of money. I don't know if it'll bring in the amount we need to get out of the negative balance, but it does bring in quite a bit of money. But yeah, we're getting electricity fees, water fees, garbage fees. We're not getting any healthcare fees yet. We will in the future. And I think we can also get parking fees if we add parking areas, which honestly is not a bad idea. I think we should I think we should go ahead and add in some parking areas
during this water shortage.
I don't know how there's a water shortage, but okay. I don't know how there's a water shortage. Okay, we need to get some parking spaces. So we're gonna go ahead and do
the city will be experiencing
parking areas,
blackouts.
and we're gonna do some advanced road services.
During these breaks in service and to follow the
I do have
guidelines
more
on the city's
points,
website
but
on how to plan for these
we need
temporary
to
events.
expand
This
a
has
little bit.
been
We
a
need
local
to
public service announcement.
look at getting a gas power plant.
Delightful. Another letter from our
We need to look at getting crematoriums, getting the
What's up,
hospital,
honey? Me and my
and then we also
sister
need to work on
love
getting
you.
education.
Oh, that's nice. Y'all got
Not 100%
clarinets
sure
and
what else we'll need, but
violins,
as
you
of
got
right now,
something
that's
most
definitely
music
something we need
these
to look
days
forward
ain't.
to.
Oh, let me guess. Lineage traced back
Yep,
to
so
the
now we
great
got the power
Hayden
plant.
himself,
We've
Let's
got
see
our
here.
colleges, we've
Y'all
got
got
elementary
soul.
school, everything.
Oh,
We're gonna put in a small
yeah,
elementary
soul.
school
A
right there,
raison d'être.
and put in a
My sister
small
said
high
whoever
school
you got playing the keys
over here.
got more funk
That'll be
in
good.
his
I was actually gonna put something right there.
But I
That's
told her
okay.
that ain't funk.
I was gonna put a
That's
parking
classical.
spot right there,
Yes,
but that's
That
totally
must be
cool.
most exacerbated.
Um,
Classical music has been known since the time of the early explorers.
We will
Funk, by
put
contrast, is an
a
entirely modern conceit,
put a
and you'll
parking
find
spot
none of them
there.
here. Funk, as they say,
parking
is for
area
the
there,
layperson. Now, let's hear another one of those soul.
and put one there.
A
That'll-
housing shortage is driving up
that'll do
prices
good.
in the area.
So, okay, now we're getting the healthcare fees. $100 healthcare fees. That is good. Service
Welcome,
upkeeps is
Professor.
going up.
So
That's
a
because I'm
housing
adding
shortage
things.
Is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Let's see.
Humans are
Services.
programmed to
So
desire certain representations within ideological
revenue
visuals
fees.
throughout
So we are
the
getting revenue
enjoy
fees. Citizens and
entirely
companies
apart
pay
from the
fees for
actual
using the city's
rewards
services.
enjoyed.
These
For
fees
example,
offset some of the
consider
service
capital.
upkeep
Right, well,
costs.
one final
That's
question, Professor.
nice.
Is the housing shortage
Now,
going to make
industrial
me
always raise their
By
taxation up
certain
to
metrics, perhaps
13.
yes, in the
Put
short
theirs at
run.
12.
I
Keep
like
theirs
the
at
sound
10.
of that.
But what we are discussing
Okay,
the
so
study of
this
the
is
statistical
what I was worried
abstraction
about.
and its effect
This
on the
right
human
here,
Thank
I
you,
don't like
Professor.
this.
It is a question of
Um,
priorities.
It's pretty much just because that is right in the middle of where they come off the interstate. I might put it down here a little bit. Here, we'll disconnect this. Yes, everybody's gonna lose water. Everybody's gonna lose electricity. Calm down. Shut up. It'll be over in just a moment. I'm fixing things. I am fixing things. Shut up. And then we'll put it right there. And that should fix the whole, this issue. Now, it would help if we did, you know, something kind of like this. So you take, what is that? That's a 4-lane. Is that a 4-lane? Yeah, that's a 4-lane. So take a 2-lane and connect it to that road. And there you go. And then instead of always turning right here, people can actually go all the way down and then turn up. It'll take a minute to clear out the traffic. Once people notice that you can do this, it'll start going a little smoother. Now we can also add a roundabout here. We will have to get rid of that though. And these 2 corner buildings. We could probably put a small roundabout right there. There we go. And then it'll get rid of those corner buildings and this one on this side, but that'll definitely help out the traffic issue there. And then we can get that rolling pretty smoothly. And then more traffic will start flooding in there. Why are you building them there? Like, that doesn't even make sense to me. That's not a... What are you doing? No. 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 How do I stop them from building stupid stuff? Like... How? Because honestly, like, that doesn't even need to be there. I don't know how to, like, clear that zone or whatever. Oh, I just cleared it. Found out how to clear it and didn't even know how to clear it. They need to stop building there too. Stop. They're gonna keep trying to build there. Stop. Thank you. Okay. But no, yeah, I mean we're doing pretty good right now. Like really decently. I see what's happening here. I see the traffic jam that's happening here. People's coming off the interstate and then they're trying to merge into that one lane. And that's just not gonna work. So maybe, because see, like, some people's actually doing it, you know, going all the way down and then cutting up and using this kind of off area. But the majority of people are cutting in line and they've got my traffic backed up all the way back here. That's gonna be that's gonna be like a major killer when a lot of people start moving in. So I need to figure something out right there. Well, or not. Maybe enough people's noticed. You're making an illegal U-turn. Fantastic. Good on you, sir. You're making an illegal U-turn. You also glitched there. That was good on you. I don't know what's happening there. Anyways, let's continue. So we need more medium density housing. We're gonna run through here on the medium density housing. Let's expand this living area. We're gonna get a couple of these guys, and we're gonna branch off of this. And then let's see, can we branch off of this anywhere? Yes, but we're gonna get rid of a house. I'm okay with that. Right there. Okay, so now we can just fill all of this in with some housing. We can also do some row housing right through here. And then we'll do some residential through here, or some smaller housing, as I should say, not really residential, but we'll do all of these on the insides as smaller housing. A lot of the cul-de-sacs are going to be ran as these. No, that needs to be blue. That needs to be blue. All of these are going to be blue. And we're looking good. I can't believe how well we're actually playing this. All right, now we're making some profit of $20,652. That is our profit as of right now. And what's going on here? What's going on here? No pedestrian access. And why not? Why is there no pedestrian access? A pedestrian path connection is required. Okay, how the frig do you make a pedestrian path? I guess I can't put... Oh, hey! Large village now. Heck yeah! Okay, so we just need to wipe these out. And, we'll just do medium density housing on these areas right here. That way, pedestrians can't be there. We'll just do normal housing. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. Maybe. It might. Who knows? It might. It may. It may not. I don't know. See, like, I don't understand how pedestrians can't walk through there. Why can't pedestrians walk here? Like, where's the issue? Demo these. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Okay. Alright. Alright, guys. Well, that is the end of this episode. And as of right now, we are doing fairly well. And I did do a couple of tips and tricks that I learned from a couple of viewers. We are having the same issue here with the no pedestrian access thing. So I think I'm gonna put an end to the row housing. I think I'm just gonna do normal housing, because I have noticed that with the row housing, it's very, very picky on where you put it. Like, if it's not a perfect straightaway, it does not work.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts.
I don't see why.
To remain calm during these breaks
I do not see why.
and to follow the guidelines on the city's website.
Everything is going perfectly when it comes to the electricity and water and everything. I don't know what's wrong with you people.
Recent spikes in demand have led to
Unless
local shortages in the city's fresh water supply.
Electricity
The public
fees,
should be
water
aware that
fees,
we are struggling to get the
services.
situation in hand. This has
I'm
been
not
a
having
local public
to
service announcement.
purchase anything, so
You're tuned in
I don't
to
see an
the
issue.
second
Anyways,
one. The channel
that
where
is it
Christmas
for
never
this one.
goes.
I appreciate everybody stopping in and watching and having a good time with me. That is the end of this episode. And if you guys enjoyed this and you guys want to see more of this amazing little town, this large village, as you will, if you guys want to see more of this large village grow and get bigger, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so that way you can see and be notified when I post my next video. Be waiting for part 2. And I will see you guys in the next video.